Hello everyone, my name is Gina. I'm going to explain my opinion about decision to make digital learning permanently in Indonesia. I think that digital learning could be good at this situation for a people who cannot attend face-to-face educational, as well as being required to prevent the spread of the virus. However, interactive application in digital learning have a significant impact. Maybe inside one, it can be giving a nice experience for teachers, for students, also for parents, to try and to make experiment using technology for a future learning. It can feel like a big change, but online teaching is still teaching, right? So, to keep engaged in digital learning, we have to manage our virtual classroom and we still need to teach responsibly. There will be some adaptation, but making our curriculum compelling, it's still at the core. So, in my conclusion, that making learning digital doesn't make it better or worse, because it depends on how we teach, not what the technology we use. Because sometimes technology is indeed a good tool, but like a tools, it's not for each solution. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Miss Erly. I want to answer the question number 2 about what is the difference between digital natives and digital immigrants. So I have read 2 articles about digital natives, digital immigrants, written by Marc Prensky. Digital natives are actually born after the 1980s, and they are comfortable in the digital age because they grew up using technology. But digital immigrants are those who are born before 1980s and they are unfamiliar with technology. Prensky gave more illustration that today's students spend their entire lives surrounded by and using computers, video games, digital music players, video cams, cell phones, and all the other toys and tools of the digital age. So, what should we call these new students of today? Some refer to them as the N for NetGen or D for Digital Gen. But Prensky said the most useful designation is digital natives. Our students today are all native speakers of the digital language of computers, video games, and of course the internet. While digital immigrants, like the immigrants, learn to adapt to their environment. Digital immigrant accent can be seen in such things as turning to the internet for information, second rather than first, or in reading the manual for a program rather than assuming that the program itself will teach us to use it. Have you ever heard you can give the gadget to the elderly people or the senior people, and then the other hand you give the gadget to the young people. Well, the elderly or the senior people will ask for the manual, but the young people will just do it. They just do with that gadget. They just observe it. They just try it. They just apply it. But the elderly, they have to read first the manual. So digital natives, according to Prensky, they process information quickly. They enjoy multitasking and gaming, while digital immigrants process information slowly and working on one thing at a time. Because of this generation gap, we are facing the problems in education today. So the teachers, especially those teachers who are digital immigrants, must change the way they teach in order to engage the students who are mostly native speakers in digital technology, or we can say they are Generation Z or Gen Z. I think that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, my name is Jeannete, and I will simply explain about computational thinking. Computational thinking is the thought processes involved in formulating problems and their solutions, so that the solutions are represented in a form that can be effectively carried out by an information processing agent. Why computational thinking is important? Because computational thinking allows people to tackle more difficult problems, offering many opportunities for the future technologies. Furthermore, computational thinking is not only useful for writing code, but also in many other aspects of life. Computational thinking helps making big challenges small and complex solutions simple. Learning how to code can develop computational thinking, because by learning how to code is also learning about programming language, so that it can help to find concept and develop computational thinking skill.
Hello guys, my name is Sophie. I am from Girls Over Flower. I want to answer the question from Pa Indra that technology in education. So please see my presentations after this. The presentation that I make here is for home learning in Mutiara Harapan Islamic School. Technology in education, number 4, I would like to answer that. The first is how extensive digital technology is being used in your school. The second, anything particular that your school has prepared for this learning from home situation due to COVID-19 pandemics. Number 3, what are the things needed to be improved to make the teaching and learning more effective? I would like to answer 3 of them. The first, in Mutiara Harapan Islamic School, we have base in Google Suite. Google Suite here for communicate, collaborate, organize, engage, and the quintal itself for the base marking and learning. Here we change our classroom, a traditional classroom, to Google Classroom. Here is the example of the Google Classroom. Then, for the quintal platform, here is the base of the quintal platform. We use the video conference with a student every morning. Here is the class video conference for the homeroom teacher sessions. And also the homeroom teachers will do the opening session using Google Meet, or the homeroom teachers can have the storytelling with the students. This is the example. Miss Arum doing the opening sessions with the grade 1 students. And for Baca Tulis Quran or Beteki, we use the video conference, or we call them Google Meet, together with the student in a small group. Then for the higher level, we use the flip grid because we want to see the makhrajul huruf, their mouth, and also how they read the Quran by themselves. For math lesson, we use the qubits. Here is the platform of the qubits. For the assignment in math, we use the Google Form. For sending the assignment to the students, students will answer this at home using their cell phone or laptop or PC. They can use that at home, and teacher mark it right away. And we also making a project for 3D figure, especially for the higher level. This is with a grade 6. Grade 6 make by themselves. They make the 3D figures. They can use any platform of technology applications. They use InShot to make a video by themselves. Here are the example. What are the things needed to be improved to make the teaching and learning more effective? We have three answers. First, should has LMS or learning management system, so everyone can access a Google Classroom and Quintel using that learning management system support. Learn more about e-pedagogy and find a great method how teachers can teach students using the technology. Third, use and apply the technology while teaching the students. Thank you. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.